Welcome to Invest. We'll talk about investing, finance, and professional women. As of current time of 3:14 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum closed $2,973, up about close to 3% so far. With respect to over crypto market, we can see that we're clearly up at the moment across the entire market, both on the equity side and the crypto side. And what's really driving the upward surge is because of the digestion of a lot of the corporate earnings report that has came out recently. Obviously with Meta or Facebook jumped to close to about 20% as of the earnings report came out yesterday. And as of today, we had a slight dip earlier this morning because of the interest rates, and also at the same time the investor sentiments are still digesting the outlook going forward as we're shifting from April to May, which the next major factor or catalyst that we'll be expecting would be the FOMC meeting, which, as we already know from the foreshadow from Jerome Powell recently, that we're going to hike the interest from 25 basis points to 50 basis points subsequently. So the market has been, collectively trying to bake in the price adjustments already. But with respect to, I guess Facebook kind of saving the day yesterday, supporting that the outlook, might have been a little bit overreacted, right? As you saw, Facebook hitting all the way down to about like $169, $170 for a company its size, selling down from the 300 mark to this level is extremity, I would say, right? And for those actually have been buying the dips, for a lot of the stable tech companies, despite some of the recent negative media affectation, and also with respect to the previous earnings call from Mark Zuckerberg that was a little bit, confidence shaky because of the, TikTok, cannibalization and increased competition with respect to a lot of the media platform. The recent earnings call, coming from Mark Zuckerberg, the depictions and the mannerism and the body language was very, very different. It was like night and day. And I guess, in a way, the body language that was relatively positive, psychologically and in terms of the technical and the fundamental support, cultivate this like holy trinity of a massive reversal of up 20%, right? So it wasn't like a surprise. And also with respect to Ethereum, obviously it's not a direct correlation, but has some adjacent correlations because of the fact that it is within the crypto space, and as tech stocks typically get swing up, it drags up with some sort of a correlation effect alongside with it. So Ethereum right now is gliding back up about the 2850. Sustaining around this channel of support that we have been talking about, right? And if I zoom back out, this is what we've been talking about, right? Zigzagging up. And again, this is a hypothetical scenario on this upward staircase, and I think I need to draw a secondary one as well. So let me do that, and just to match that up, right? I think this can be a logical next steps as we expect the FOMC meeting to come in. We might, have some sort of a rally coming because of most of the price being baked in. And as we have that typical sell the rumor, buy the news type of affectation driving the market to go up. And then as we hit that over, then we're going to be anticipating the next interest hikes. And that should subsequently, allow another like subliminal dip and then kind of go back up again. So it's a lot of zigzag, sideways fashion type of scenario. And the uptrend is something that we just need to stay within, right? If we are able to stay within this escalator, right, we should technically be okay over time, right? Again, like the market tend to overreact. We tend to be proactively pricing in the negativity ahead of it actually happen. So it's not the true representation in terms of what's currently happening. It's more like a popularity contest trying to adjust for it ahead of time. Okay. So buying the dip around yesterday was a very logical thing, especially knowing the fact that we were scooping up on the MACD front and also at the same time on RSI front at 37 out of 70 at that point, reversing up, forming a V shape at the moment, right? So Bitcoin at the 40,000 at the moment, same thing, right? Curving up. It seems like Bitcoin's about to form a golden cross on a daily. At the same time, with respect to the RSI, has bounced from 37.5 out of 70, which makes a lot of sense. Let me just triangulate this with the weekly chart as well. The weekly chart also looks relatively supportive. It's also fusing together, scooping up. So I would say Bitcoin and Ethereum are quite bullish at the moment, even though bullish in a bear market, right? And in respect to Ethereum Class is just being dragged up because of the overall market. We're basically matching with the previous resistance level back in March. The next level down will be somewhere around like from 30 or 28 from here, right? Respect to Dogecoin, down about 1%. I don't really like this, to be honest, because of the like a 50 out of 70, so it's like not the best level. Secondly, there are a lot more better levels coming down, right, from 12 cents all the way to 10.66, right? Cardano is about 1%, 85 all the way to 75 from here, right, based on current leap down. Solana up about 2% so far. And with respect to current level, I would say 44 out of 70, so it's like okay, right? But anywhere from basically 90 downwards, like 90 to 85 downwards is all fair game to DCA from here. With respect to XRP, about 0.22%, we're still settling down, but anywhere from 59 to 57 is still logical to DCA, knowing the fact that we're 28 out of 70 at the moment. So more oversold relative to other ones. Polkadot, about 2%, right? Anywhere from basically current level all the way down, to be honest with you. But it seems like we have already kind of recuperated, matching with the previous resistance level of the 34 out of 70. So I think buying the dip right now is not terrible, actually. Algorand's about 5% so far, anywhere from current level down, basically. Respect to Shiba Inu, down about 1.4%, 2100, 1400 to 900, again, right? Respect to MATIC, flat as well, 142 to 120, right? AVAX, down about 2.5%, 59 to 50 from here. Terra, about 0.15%, head and shoulder pattern again, right? So this is not the most ideal. At the same time, the MACD is about to cross down. So coming down to the first level, 75. As we crack 75, which is relatively likely, will be 62, 52 to 45 from those respective levels, right? So it seems like today's a green day, and tomorrow is the last day, technically, of a trading day for the end of April. And then, as we shift on to the next coming open market day on the equity side, obviously, it will be May 1st. Not May 1st, May 2nd. Yeah, May 2nd will be the Monday coming up. So, May 3rd is actually my birthday, just so FYI. But, so definitely, I'm turning 31. Yeah, it's, I feel like I'm getting old. But this year has been just, an eye-opening one. I've grown up a lot. I've learned a lot. Definitely been, a lot of ups and downs, I would say. And but I'll get better over time. But I just appreciate you, and thank you so much for the support that you've been giving me so far. And I appreciate you. You guys are really like my second family, even though we are doing everything virtually. But again, as I grow and scale going forward, I do hope to give back. I still maintain that promise that I want to be hosting a little event, a gathering, as I get to be a relatively sizable, amount of subscribers and success in my life, that I look forward to just inviting all of you guys into a resort. Let's all party out together, and it'll be a great time from there. So appreciate you. Have a good Thursday, and I'll look out for our next one on Friday tomorrow. Take care. Bye.